So this was Kevin Kopachka. Welcome. So, Tlmea, this is a long project, no? There's gonna be a third, and you did the music, the editing, you wrote it, directed, and why did you do that?
The work itself is a collaboration between myself and H.K. DeWitt. So we kind of had this idea together, and we did it with Lucas, who did the camera. So we're kind of this trio, and we have a little film crew now that we kind of keep working with. Yeah, and the idea was always to make it as a trilogy. So we kind of started off with Hades, and then this part, and now we're working on the final chapter. And we're thinking of making it all into a feature-length film. And the final part will be actually kind of the link between the two films, and it will be told in a very different manner and more coherent and
Really?
probably to kind of tie in everything, but it will still have its surreal moments, I think. But I'm not sure if 90 minutes of this, how the audience would react, if it would be too much.
Depends from the dealer. But yeah, you also play a lot between different kind of. I guess also here you did digital and analog. It's something.
Well, yeah, we shot with Super 8 and on HD, so we kind of intermixed it, and yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of always liked the. I mean, in this case, it has sort of this reminiscing factor behind it, the symbolic meaning. But I always found that Super 8 is a lot more creepy than HD. That's why the films from the 70s this film is kind of inspired by, they always seem a lot more scary and atmospheric than the modern films now. So I think this is kind of a nice way to try to recreate it.
And in terms of production, I mean, it's a short, but it's a lot of props. The police outfits and all of the guns and stuff. How did they work out? You self-financed?
Yeah, this is self-financed. I'm actually a painter by trade. I studied fine arts, and so for 10 years I've been painting and selling paintings, and that's how I could kind of finance this film from one breadless thing to the next. So this is kind of self-financed, and Lucas and H.K. DeWitt, they also financed a bit, and so kind of, yeah.
So if I got it right, you paint, then you sell it paint, and you make this out of it. I don't know what to say. It's quite rare, but you're still painting.
Actually, kind of, I stopped painting last year because I was actually doing painting just straight for 10 years and then kind of mixing film in between. But I noticed that I prefer making films a lot more, and I prefer the film scene a bit more than the art scene. Yeah.
Good luck with that. If there are questions, move. So the third one is already in the making, right? Which level?
I'm currently writing the script for it, kind of. So it has to be scripted, includes all the films, sort of, but they will all be kind of changed a bit. Yeah, the script is all kind of to 80% finished. I would say.
But you will go at the end of the first two, or
no, it will
so
start.
You re-edit everything.
Yeah. So it will all be kind of mixed in between, and but it's I don't know, a lot of things close, a lot of circles close. There's a lot of things that make sense. So that's what you kind of did with the first film, and the second one, but then we set off. Kind of like when you tell a joke, you tell the first part in one film, and then you kind of say the reveal in the second one. So this is also what the third film will be like.
So you basically messing up our head for 2 years, and then on the third year you will tell us why. Thank you, very nice of you. As always, guys, you can follow him, and there's a link on the website. Last year I asked you, and you delivered, because you did a cover of, what was it, Be My Baby? Be My Baby. That is an incredible rendition of it, and you can find it on his Vimeo page with other stuff. And I mean, I'm sure hope you're gonna show us the explanations next year. Hopefully you will make it in time. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, thank you.
And see you soon, I guess.
Yeah, see you soon.
Bye.